Alright, hello everybody, it's your boy Crimson Reaper 5 back with another Duel Links YouTube video. And I know it's been a while since my last YouTube video, but I have been still quite busy with school. And regardless, I wanted to provide you guys with more content, because that's what you guys are here for. So, what content do we have in the works today?
You have a deal. If you triple my
So, before I start, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Crimson Reaper 5. I am the resident Altergeist Duel Links YouTuber. I'm the resident Altergeist main for Duel Links. So if you guys don't know who I am, Crimson Reaper 5, it's me. Hello, nice to meet y'all. I've been playing Altergeists since 2017 when they first came out in the Circuit Break booster pack. I've played the deck in real life in the TCG and in Master Duel, and now, of course, in Duel Links. When I saw the deck in Brains, I knew it was the deck for me. I saw Ghost Gal play it. She was a really good character. I knew I loved her, so that's how I started to, started to play this deck. And yeah, I've been playing Altergeist for 9 years now, which is quite an achievement, to say the least.
Altergeist Puqueri.
But yeah, if you guys came for any Ghost Gal Altergeist content, unfortunately, Ghost Gal doesn't have a skill, and it's 2026, and in this day and age, you know, you just can't compete if your deck doesn't have a skill. It is what it is, man. You just have to wait until Konami gives Ghost Gal an exclusive skill. But rest assured, once she gets a skill, I'll definitely provide some content for you guys. But yeah, let's get it right. Let's get into the topic of tonight's video. So tonight's video is going to be the February 2026 KC Cup, and we did manage to get Max. I went like 17-0 to Max with this deck. It was like crazy. But yeah, I went on like an 8-game win streak, and I had like another 9-game win streak straight into KC DL Max. And this is the deck list I used, so feel free to copy it. I'll go more in depth on the deck list towards the end of the video rather than the beginning. So yeah, this is just a sneak peek of the deck list. And yeah, the meta decks to beat right now are Branded, Tachyon, and Trap Tricks. Unfortunately, I didn't face any Trap Tricks, so I don't have any Trap Tricks gameplay to show you, but the replays I'm about to show y'all tonight are all a banger. I think you guys are going to enjoy them. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive right into the replays. I have a lot, so let's dive right into it. Okay, these are old. These are not part of the replay. And these are all gonna be like in random order. Like I got these replays like a while ago, so I don't know like where in the win streak it is, but regardless, they're all banger replays. They're all banger gameplay, and if you guys enjoy my content, you want to see more of it, be sure to drop a like on this video, drop a sub, maybe leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on the February 2026 KC Cup. Let me know what you guys want nerfed, what you guys want to see in the game. I, of course, want to see more Altergeist support and a Ghost Gal skill. Like, give me Protocol, Konami. Adena, Protocol, Mulwisp. I want all of them. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive right in. These replays are all good, so let's start with this one versus King Z. This was ladder, but it's a nice,
The stage is set. A duel.
But regardless, it's still like a nice introduction video, just to get you guys' feet wet, you know? Alright, I know I play in player view, but we're going to switch to the top-down view because it makes it easier to see for you guys what's going on here.
It's my turn. Watch as I unleash the power of the dragon.
Alright, Barian Battlemorph Galaxy Eyes. It's the new Tachyon skill.
I activate my monsters.
So, let's see what he sets up here.
Eyes appear! Galactic Spiral Dragon! Show yourself! I exceed summon a monster!
Alright, it's just standard, this is just standard Tachyon. He goes, the Dragluxion.
I activate my monster's effect!
Which is...
From my hand, my trap...
Which is immediately met with an imperm.
I activate my monster's effect! I activate my... Join me! I activate my monster.
He does get his Omni Negate, just something to watch for.
Appear! Galactic Spiral Dragon! A behemoth with the ability to bend time to do its will.
Alright, then he Xyz summons into the Tachyon Dragon. There's the number.
Appear in all your fearsome terror. Number 107. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon!
We'll give him the animation.
That
You're
ends
falling
my
into
turn.
Bear witness to this!
Alright, you'll notice that he didn't set the traps, so he's ripe for a kaiju here.
Draw! Judgment reigns upon you!
And that's this is a very old list. I decided not to play Eldlich, the Golden Lord, because it's not very good against Tachyon, unfortunately. This is like an older list.
My monster's effect activate!
I activate my trap. Tachyon Spiral Galaxy!
See, this is why Eldlich isn't good against Tachyon.
I set my card. I activate a
Alright,
face
spoofing.
down card.
Faker.
My monsters have come out! My monsters come out! Judgment reigns upon you!
Then I skill, discard the sphere mode, set the 2 traps.
Set my card. A new horror awaits you! I
Hextia.
a monster! My monster's effect activates!
Activate Marionetter.
I set my card.
Set the manifestation.
My monster's effect activates! Come forth! I shall take you.
Alright, swing.
My monster's effect. That
Here
ends
I
my
go.
turn.
It's my turn. You deserve to face my very best.
Alright, so what's our board? We have, we have 2 Emulate Elf, and we have a Manifestation, we have a Hextia Negate, which we will be negating his rank up spell.
You've proven worthy of facing my true strength. Barian Battlemorph! I am Mizar, the true master of Galaxy Eye! I draw! I drew the perfect card for this moment. Rank up magic, the 7th one!
That's a mistake. My monster's effect activates.
Rank up magic, the 7th one is gonna immediately be met with the Hextia Negate.
That's a mistake.
Faker
My
Search.
monster's effect
As I unleash
activates.
the power of the dragon! Go! Starliege Seafert! I activate Starliege Seafert's effect! I activate Show Yourself! I activate my Show Yourself! I activate my monster's effect! I banish Starliege Seafert from my graveyard! From my hand, appear!
Heavy Interlock,
Ritual summon!
just definitely a choice.
Let's battle!
You took the bit. A new Mokuba, come forth.
Alright,
You took, come forth.
I activate Take this! My monster attacks!
The bit. My monster's effect
Go!
activates.
I activate my monster's effect!
Behold. My monster's
look at my
effect
hand.
activates.
Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon! Rewind time to manifest again! Tachyon Spiral Destruction! I activate my monster's effect!
I negate.
I end my
Prepare
turn.
yourself. Draw a new horror awaits my monster. I set my card
Alright,
face
set a
down.
trap.
My monster's effect activate. Come out. My monsters and now my monster's effect.
I activate my trap. Tachyon Spiral Galaxy.
Alright, we target the Tachyon with the Silkwoodes. He responds with Tachyon Spiral Galaxy. For some reason, he's really holding on to that Omni Negate. Like, I'm doing everything I can to force out the Omni, but he just doesn't use it.
I activate a and now.
That won't help you.
Alright, he negates the summon. It's fine.
Monster's effect activates.
We can play through that.
I set my monster's effect activates. My monster's effect. That
It is my turn. The stage is set. I activate my
Behold.
monster's effect.
My trap activates.
It's, alright, here I decided to chain Mischief of the Gnomes, which the skill locks him out of summoning level 7s. Gnomes does turn the Tachyon Primal into a level 7, so we couldn't summon it. So,
Let's battle.
Look upon your doom. Come forth. That's a mistake.
My counter trap activates. Tachyon Transmigration.
Oh no!
and at this point, he finally negates me when it's too late.
Took the bait. That's a mistake.
But it's too late for him.
Activate a face. That's a come out. That's a mistake.
I just outgrind here.
Activate a new. Look upon your behold. My continuous trap activate.
Now we just negate him from attacking me.
I use one overlay unit to activate Tachyon Dragon's effect. Tachyon Transmigration. Go, Galaxy-Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Tachyon Spiral of Destruction.
Behold. Come forth.
Conquery.
Behold. My monster's effect.
Go, Galaxy-Eyes Tachyon Dragon.
I
Tachyon Spiral of Destruction.
Not until I
The way
fulfill
you
my
are
mission.
playing. You must enjoy handing me victory. That won't help you. Appear! Now's my moment.
Look at this grind, man. He's crazy.
I set my monster's effect activates. My monster's effect.
I activate my trap. Tachyon Spiral Galaxy.
My continuous trap activates. My
The
turn.
stage is set for Galactics. Appear! A behemoth with the ability to bend time.
Alright, summons another Tachyon Dragon.
Arise. I'll play this.
Alright, ranks up.
I activate my mod. Appear!
Gets rid of the spoofing. That's fine. We don't really need that anymore.
My monster's effect.
That's a mistake. Come forth. Look upon and now.
I activate my I use one overlay unit to activate Tachyon Dragon's effect. Tachyon
Look
Transmigration.
upon your doom.
Alright, he forces the bounce. It's fine.
I activate a quick place
You'll notice
spell.
that I use Silkwoodes to bounce the manifestation to my hand. That does play around Forbidden Droplet, so make sure to keep that in mind.
My monster's
Get my other
effect
manifestation
activates.
back.
Destroy
Look
them.
upon your come forth.
Block his attack.
Not out of option. Behold, the ancient sanctuary of the King of Egypt. I activate the continuous trap, Temple of the King.
Alright, Temple of the Kings. So I can bounce his card.
I activate a face to come out. My monster's effect activate. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. Come forth. I spec and now.
Alright, we link off into Hextia.
I set my
Your
card.
plan won't work.
He has Valor.
I
It's
activate
fine.
my monster's effect.
And from there, it's pretty much GG. We just swing with the Eldlich and swing with the Hextia, and that's pretty much a wrap.
Prepare to strike. You're
I don't believe this.
That's pretty much a wrap from there.
I've never felt such humiliation.
Dueling takes skill and power, two attributes that you do not possess.
Alright, that was a crazy duel, if I do say so myself. think this is where the KC Cup duels start. Oh no.
The state duel.
Alright, more Tachyon.
Your judgment.
We do have the gnomes.
Here's my face down card. My continuous.
Alright, this one I saved because I want to show you guys what the turn 1 Altergeist board looks like. This is the spoofing, personal spoofing combo, which is your strongest combo by far.
My monster, come forth! My monster, anew, come out!
Alright, combo here.
My monster's
LEZ
activates. A new horror awaits you. I special summon a monster.
Alright, we make the Banshee here.
My monster's effect activates. Bear witness to this. I set my card face. I set my card
Alright,
face.
set our traps.
Come out. My monster. I set my card face down. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, we chain Banshee.
A new
Silk set up.
Monster's effect. I activate a face down card. Come forth. I special.
Alright, we link into our second Hextia.
Summon a monster.
Get our trap.
My monster's effect. I activate a face down card. Come out. I set my. That ends my.
So, what is our board? Pretty crazy board, am I right? So we have Hextia negate here, another Hextia negate here. And our sets are personal spoofing, Mischief of the Gnomes, and Manifestation.
It's my turn.
Have fun.
The stage is set. You've proven worthy of
Have
facing
fun.
my true strength. Barian Battlemorph. I am Mizar, the true master of Galaxy Eye. I draw. I drew the perfect card for this
Behold.
moment.
I
Break
look
up
upon
magic,
your
the
doom.
7th one.
Here's my face down card. Behold. And now. Behold.
I'll withdraw for now.
And he just scoops.
But I will defeat you next time.
I have won. Despite the outcome, you should be proud of yourself.
Like, I know Deku. I think he's a top tier player, so GG. But unfortunately, Tachyon is not playing through Mischief of the Gnomes, so that was kind of like a short replay. I wanted to show you guys what the turn 1 end board usually looks like for Altergeists and like what you want to go for. But yeah, this is where the KC Cup duels start. All right, DL11. Another Tachyon player. Ladder's full of them. This guy was on a 12-game win streak. Let's see if I can break it.
I rule over every dragon.
Very duel.
It's the stage.
Alright, we're gonna fast forward his turn a little. Just standard Tachyon stuff. It is worth noting I had infinite impermanence to hit his Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Dragluxion. Yeah, I had the imperm for his Dragluxion, so... Alright, slow down. Okay, so here I use skill, I got my Temple of the Kings, and here is where I switched out Eldlich for Jizukiru, the new addition. So we are going to immediately Jizukiru his Tachyon. Get rid of that.
I set my card face. Here's my face down card. My continuous
And it is worth noting that because I committed Jizukiru, I cannot go Multi-Faker this turn, because Multi-Faker says you can only summon Altergeists for the rest of the turn. But, so because I summoned a Kaiju, I can't Multi-Faker. Let's see what I do. Marionetter instead of Faker.
Judgment reigns upon you.
Skill,
I
set
set
2.
my card. I set my card face down.
It is worth noting that I discarded Silquidus to get Graveyard set up.
Come out! My monster. I set my card face down. My monster's effect.
Manifestation.
And now, here's my monster's effect activates.
Alright, I targeted Jizukiru. This whole game is basically just Jizukiru control, which is really funny. Alright, we kaiju him again. We link it to Hextia now.
My monster's effect activates. I set that.
Alright, so here we have Hextia, we set Emulate Elf, we set Spoofing, and we set Manifestation. So we're set.
Watch as I unleash the power of the dragon. You've proven worthy.
Alright,
Facing
he's gonna
my true strength.
morph.
Barian Battlemorph. I am Mizar, the true master of Galaxy Eye. I draw.
You took a new.
I drew the perfect card for this moment. Rank up magic, the 7th one.
Behold.
Alright, negate that. Get that out of my face.
Here's my face down card.
Now I can get Faker.
Activates. Behold, a new horror. You two come forth.
Watch.
I special summon a monster.
It is worth noting that I put Silkwitous here instead of under Hextia because I don't want to give him free advantage for his Schwarzschild Infinity Dragon. Putting Silkwitous under Hextia would have just let him summon the Schwarzschild Infinity Dragon for free because I would have controlled a monster over 2000 attack. So I am trying to play around that, trying to slow him down as much as I can. So it's just something to think about.
Up here! I activate. Arise! I activate my monster's
Look
effect.
upon your doom.
I activate my trap. Tachyon Spiral Galaxy.
Alright, we target the Tachyon.
I use one overlay unit to activate Tachyon Dragon's effect. Tachyon Transmigration. Go, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Tachyon Spiral of Destruction.
So he swings and gets rid of Silk.
Take this. My monster attacks.
Now, it is worth noting, I said no to Silkwitous and I said no to Hextia's effect because if I let him search, I'm just dead on field because Tachyon can attack me again. I don't want that, so I don't get to search here. That's fine.
Prepare yourself. Draw. I activate a face down.
Alright, Manifestation.
My monster's effect activate.
I activate my trap. Tachyon Spiral Galaxy.
Here I should have targeted my Jizukiru, but it's fine. I don't mind forcing another Spiral Galaxy out of him.
My continuous trap activates.
Alright, we're still fine here, though.
Monster's effect activates. Come forth. My monster. I set my card face down. My monster's effect act. And now that ends my.
Alright, another Silk.
I
Behold. My continuous trap activates.
You deserve. Show yourself. I activate. Show yourself. I activate my monster's effect. Battle, go.
Behold.
I attack with my
Alright,
monster.
Conquery.
The base.
Destroy them.
That's a
I
mistake.
attack with my My counter trap activates.
Oh no.
Tachyon Transmigration.
Alright, here it is worth noting that Silkwitous targeted the Jizukiru, and he used the Omni Negate to protect the Jizukiru. He had no choice there. He had to negate the Silkwitous. Because if he didn't stop me from bouncing Jizukiru, he knew I was gonna Kaiju and sack his Tachyon, which meant that his traps would have just been dead. And he couldn't afford that, so.
Behold. Here's and now. I special summon a
And
monster.
because he decided to save Jizukiru, I'm now in fear of dying, so I summon Hextia just so I can survive.
Behold. Come out.
I'm just trying to survive here.
And now.
Take this.
I special.
Alright, we're not dead.
Even look upon your doom.
I
My monster's
my
effect
monster's
activate.
effect. Why
You're
continue
continually
this
sneer.
when
Come
you know you
forth.
cannot win?
My monster
I end my
set my
turn.
card face down. My monster's effect activate. Anew. My monster's effect activates.
Your plan won't
My
work.
continuous trap
I activate
activates.
my monster's effect.
Alright, he tries to Baylor. I get the Kaiju bat. Look at my hand. Look at my hand, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I have 8 cards in my hands compared to his 1.
Come forth. My
Your
turn
existence is
is
I rule.
I'm sure there was probably some lethal line here, but I was running like really low on time and I couldn't find it, so that's why I kind of panicked.
I'll play this. I activate my monster's effect.
I activate. Come forth.
Alright, destroys my cards. That's fine.
Come forth.
We're still fine.
A new look upon your doom. Look upon your doom.
Oh, I got the kaiju back. You know what that means?
Activate. I'm not out of options yet. A new horror. My monster's effect.
I get the kaiju back.
A new.
Look at my hands.
I special summon a monster.
I have like 9 cards in my hand. This is crazy. And I do go Kidolga for the extra BM.
My monster's effect. My monster's effect activates.
Look at our hands. It's huge.
Come out. I summon a. I set tide. Prepare to strike. My monster's effect
You fight back in
activates.
vain.
Alright, Kidolga activates, takes his Tachyon.
And now, prepare to strike. My monster.
And that's just game.
My monster attacks your life points directly.
And that's just game. Kidolga stole his Tachyon. We just swing with Tachyon and win. Easy.
I don't believe it.
Julie takes skip.
That was a crazy duel. That was just like Jizukiru control. I believe this was against Eldlich.
There I duel. Your judgment. I set my card. I activate.
Alright, we're gonna fast forward his turn. You guys already know what Eldlich does. Alright, goes Cheng Ying, he goes Horus.
I set my card. My monster from my hand. And now, my continuous. I set my card face down.
Alright, he sets Eldlich of Scarlet Sanguine.
That's prepare yourself. Bear. Draw. I set my card. Here's my face. Look up my. Here's my face. Come forth. Come out. I activate up your. My continuous trap activates.
Oh, here he has 3 bodies on field. You know what that means? Sphere mode.
Your troubles have only begun. I set my card. I set my card. Come forth.
Sphere mode.
Here's my. Come out. Come forth. I activate and a new horror.
Alright, Kaiju. Banshee.
My monster's effect activates. That's a mistake. I set my card face down. That's a mistake. You're falling into my draw. Behold, come out. A new horror awaits you. A new horror. That's a mistake.
Alright, he Kaijus me. It's fine.
I activate a. Come out. I special summon judgment. My trap act. I set my card face down. Prepare. You took the bait. My continuous.
Power Sync Stone is so annoying.
And now, my monster. I set my card. My monster's effect active. And now, I split. I'll cut you. Behold, that's prepare yourself.
Alright, he's gonna get rid of his Power Sync Stone, which he does. Forced him to get rid of it.
Awaits you. And now, I exceed my monster's effect. Behold, here's I act my continuous. A new horror. Come out. I special. You took the bait. Look upon your doom. Come out. I special summon. Look upon a new. Come forth. I exceed. Summon a monster.
Alright, then he goes into the train. But that's fine, we can just Silk with us bounce that. And he can't attack me anymore because he already committed train. So.
My monster's effect I activate a continuous.
Yeah, he already committed the Liba. He can't attack me anymore. We just bounce that.
My monster's effect activate. I activate it. I set my card. Come out. You're dueling spear. I activate a face down.
Alright, we link. Memory Gant.
My monster's effect activates.
By the way, look at my hand size. I have 8 cards compared to his 1.
Come out. My monster's effect activates.
Set 3.
Look at mine. My activator continues.
Alright, I swing. Now here I just swung with memory gag because I wanted to unclog myself, which I did.
Abandon all. I activated. It's time. You try. I anew. Behold, come out. Behold, that's a mistake.
This guy must be so mad right now.
Come out. My special. You took the bait.
Imperm.
I activate a face down.
That gets rid of his trap too, by the way.
Out of options. My monster's effect.
Bounce.
Activate. Behold. I activate a new horror. I special summon a monster. I activate a face and now come forth.
Go into another Hextia.
My monster's effect activates. And now my monster's effect come forth.
Get rid of the sarcophagus.
I draw. My monster's effect, behold! Here's my face to come out, behold! My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. From my hand, my monster's effect activates. You took the bait. From my hand, my activator My monster's effect activates.
He is running out of cards really quickly.
My special supply activator continues. Here's my come forth. My monster's effect active time. Behold. Come out. You took. Come forth. Behold. I come out. You took the bit. Behold. That your dueling spear. My monster's effect activates. And now, my monster's effect activates. And now, my monster's effect activates. Time to. I'll cut you down. My monster attacks.
All right, and here he's just dead on field. We just win here.
My monster's effect. My monster's effect. It's time for you to meet your doom.
And that's this game.
My monster attacks you directly.
Yep, we just swing with memory gap. That's 4,400 damage to the face, and he's just dead. Yep.
I have lost. Your determination was surprising. I can see that you have the spirit of a true duelist.
Alright, 3 more replays. We're almost done. Another Tachyon player. I told you, the ladder's full of them.
Duel!
Wait, I think this was my DL max. So I'm gonna save that one till last. Yeah, we're gonna save the DL max for last. Yeah, I was on a 5-game win streak here, as you guys can see.
Enter the mind of the planner. Duel.
This was against Swordsoul. Yeah, Swordsoul.
Appear. I activate my monster's effect.
You took the bait.
Alright, Imperm.
From my hand, my trap activates.
I synchro summon a monster.
Alright, he does synchro summon. Chi-Shell.
I activate my monster's effect. From my hand, I activate a spell. I activate my come out. Come out. I synchro summon a monster.
Alright, Qixing Longyon. There he is.
I activate my monster's effect. From my hand, I appear. I activate my
Taya.
come out. I synchro summon a monster.
This is just like standard Swordsoul combo. And for some reason, he ends on 3 bodies against me. You know what that means? He's about to die to Sphere mode. There's the Dragite.
I activate my monster's effect. Now, what will
You're
you
falling
do?
into my trap. You
All right,
just
let's see.
don't realize it yet. My turn.
All right, my turn. Let's see how we can break Qishao, Qixing, Longyan, and Dragite.
Your troubles have only begun.
Skill.
Draw. Judgment reigns upon you.
Get the Sphere Mode.
A new horror awaits. I set my card.
Now note that I drew one Emulate Elf, so this is the Emulate Elf combo.
I activate a new bear witness to this.
Skill. Discard.
I set my card. I set my card. Here's my come forth. A new horror awaits you. I activate a come out. And now,
Alright, Kaiju.
a new horror awaits you. I exceed.
Now you'll notice I Xyz summoned over Hextia, and so our new monster, Super Star Slayer. Wait, there he is. There he is. They put him in other view so you can see him. So so here, let's see what we did. We used Sphere Mode, we used a Kaiju, and then we rank up Hextia because she's the highest attack I had on field, 1500. We rank it up into Super Star Slayer Typhon, Sky Crisis. Then Typhon returns the Kaiju to my hand, and that's 29 plus 14, that's lethal. So
My monster's effect activates. Time to battle.
So yeah, very short replay, but I just wanted to show you guys the application of Typhon in this deck and what it does. So, swing.
My monster, it's time for you. My trap activates.
29 to the face.
How could this be?
Your determination was surprising. I can see that you have the spirit of a true duelist.
So kind of a short replay, but it's fine. And yeah, this is just proof of my 8-game win streak.
Duel!
Alright, let's see. This was my KC Cup Max, so... And I said I'd save that one for the end. Here we are. As you can see, 7-game win streak. This was my rank up.
What? You duel!
We do go first. Let's see what we do here.
Prepare yourself. Bear witness to this. I set my card.
It is worth noting I drew into my spoofing combo, and as I said, that's the strongest combo you can do with this deck.
Here's my face down card.
Alright, just watch.
My monsters, a new horror. My monster, come forth. A new horror awaits you. My monster's effect
Search
activates.
Kukuri.
And now,
Our hand is really good here.
special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. Bear witness to this. I set my card face. I set my card. And now, my monster. I set my card face down.
Like, with the skill, I already have 3 traps on field, which is crazy.
My monster's effect activate. My monster's effect activate.
Alright, so Marionetter is going to target Prime Banshee. Prime Banshee chains, Tribute Marionetter, summon Silquidus from the deck. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want Silquidus to be set up in the graveyard for the Manifestation bounce, so...
Come out! Come out!
That's why we're doing that.
Monster's effect activate.
Right.
Here's my face down card.
Faker comes to my hand.
Now, I special come out. I special summon
Hextia.
a monster. My monster's effect. Here's my face down card. Come forth. That's
Here I go.
ends
All
my
right.
turn.
The stage. You've proven worthy of facing my true strength. Barian Battlemorph!
I am Mizar, the true master of Galaxy Eye! I draw! I drew the perfect card for
You
this
took
moment.
the bait.
Rank up
My
magic,
monster's
the 7th
effect
one!
activate.
Alright, rank up magic will be negated.
You deserve it. I activate. Appear! Come forth, Nebula Dragon! I'll play this. I activate my monster's effect.
Look upon your doom.
I activate my monster's effect.
My trap activates.
I special summon a monster.
Alright, so he chains, revive Silk.
And now,
I activate my
That's a
monster's
mistake.
effect.
you took the bait. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, Silkwidus activates, targeting his Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. You'll see why in a minute.
Come out! I special summon a monster. Behold, that's a mistake. Come out! Look upon your doom. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, so the reason I targeted his Drag Luxion is because I'm trying to deny him of level 8s that he can use. But in order to deal with his... But yeah, the reason I targeted his Tachyon Primal, is because I wanted to deny him level 8s that he can use to XC summon. But in order to deal with Drag Luxion, I summoned Conquery from the deck to flash negate it.
I activate my monster's effect.
Alright, negate.
I'll play this. Galactic. Appear! Galactic Spiral Dragon!
Behold! I activate a face down.
Get Conquery to my
Galactic
hand.
Spiral Dragon activates its a behemoth with the ability to bend time into its will. Arise, for we shall claim victory for Barian. Number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon!
Alright, he does go into the Tachyon, so his Omni Negate is live.
Appear!
Rank up.
I exceed summon him. I activate my monster's effect.
He's just giving me advantage here.
Activates.
Exceed summon. I activate my go.
You took the
I attack with my
Conquery.
monster.
the bait.
That
You're
ends my
falling
turn.
into my Your troubles have only begun.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 cards in my hand on my follow-up, which is crazy.
Come out! I special
That
summon a
will
monster.
appear. Now's my moment. I activate my monster's
Now, the
effect.
reason he summoned his Tachyon Primal is because he's getting desperate for his Omni Negate, but that's fine because we have Sphere mode. So,
A new horror awaits. Here's my face down. My monster's effect activates.
bounce one of his back
A
row.
new horror awaits you.
Go
I
Hextia.
special summon up. My monster's effect activates. I set. Behold, the ancient sanctuary of the King of Egypt. I activate the continuous trap, Temple of the King. I activate a face down, a new horror. And now, I exceed summon a monster.
Now you'll notice I did something really, really big brain here. I don't know if you guys caught it.
My monster's effect activates.
Yeah, basically I used Temple of the King so I could use Manifestation. And what I did here is I made Hextia and I linked Prime Banshee to the Hextia so I could boost Hextia's attack. So that way Hextia is now the highest attack monster I have on the field. So that way Typhon goes on top of Hextia and not Prime Banshee. And as you can see, now Typhon can return to Sphere mode non-target to my hand, and Typhon plus Prime Banshee is just lethal, and I just got the rank up just like that. I had to play this really smart too. Yep, there's the Prime Banshee, and there's the Typhon. You guys know how this ends.
Time to prepare.
Swing,
You're
swing,
Pay for that.
and that's this game.
I don't believe it. You defeated my Tachyon Dragon?
And this is just a bonus duel, just to show off the win streak. I think this duel was pretty good. So yeah, I went 8 wins.
Duel! Prepare witness to this! I set my card. I activate
And it's the same combo, the spoofing combo.
My monster, and now my monster's effect activate.
But he had imperm.
From my hand, my trap activates.
Yeah, this duel, I want to show you guys what you do against infinite impermanence, like how you play through it.
Your troubles have only begun. I set my card.
Alright, we discard, we set 2.
Here's my fake. Come out! And now!
Imperm is fine, we can play through it easily too.
Here's my. Come out! Come out!
We link into Banshee, Search, Marionetter.
Come out! My monster. I set my card. My monster. And now, a new horror awaits you. My monster's effect activates. That ends my turn.
And we just end on the Hexia.
My trap activates.
Not sure if Gnomes is gonna do anything, because I didn't know what my opponent's deck was, but it was against P.U.N.K.
I activate my This'll be perfect. This'll be perfect. I fusion summon a monster.
Look upon you. You took the
Stygian Dirge.
Look upon a new. That's a mistake.
Bounce the
My
Sharakusai.
monster's effect activates.
Yeah, we bounce the Rising Carp.
Let's go, Princess Adena. Or should I say, mystical elf? Luck's a part of skill. I activate my monster's effect.
Zelmin.
This card. Full speed ahead. Super summon. I activate my monster's effect. I activate. Ah! This month I set a card. Time you won't
That's
get
a
away
mistake.
from me.
Come out.
Query.
Monster attacks.
Bounce.
Behold. I activate a face down card. I continue.
won't get
You
away
took
from
the
me.
bait. Come
I'll
forth.
attack
Behold.
with my monster. What am
How
I
much
supposed
more
to do?
punishment? I draw. My monster's
turn.
effect activates. I
Get rid of his
activate a
synchro.
face down card. Come out. Come forth.
I just go Memory Gant here and I just win. So, yeah.
My monster's effect activate. My monster's effect activates. Come forth. I summon a my monster. I set my card. My monster's effect active. And now, bear witness to this.
Might as well get Jizukiru out of the
Time
deck.
to cut you down. My monster's effect. My continuous trap activates.
And he just scoops.
Now offer myself to the mythic dragon. Wait a sec. No, I don't.
Dueling takes skill and power, two attributes that you do not possess.
And yeah, that is going to be it for the replays. I hope you guys enjoyed them, and let's go on to the deck profile. So, here's the deck list for you guys for the February 2026 format, if you guys want to try it. I'm pretty sure you guys all already know what the core Altergeists do, so I'll very briefly go over them in case you're new to my channel, or in case you're new to Geists. So, first things first, let's start with the skill. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it does. When it's your turn, place Temple of the Kings on your field, and if you control a continuous trap, discard one card and return any number of continuous spells or traps to your hand, then set 2 trap monsters from your deck. And from turn 2 onward, you can add a level 10 monster or 1 mystical beast circuit. Okay. So basically turn 2 onward, add the Kaiju, add the Sphere Mode, whichever one you want, and then just combo from there. So in the deck, we are playing 1 Sphere Mode. This is to break boards. Same with the Jizukiru, playing 1 of each. 1 Conqueri, 2 Multi-Faker, 2 copies of Meluseek. We're playing 3 Marionetter, 2 copies of Altergeist Silquidus, 1 copy of Puqueri. We are playing 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence. This card's really good if you go second. 3 Personal Spoofing. This is your best starter by far in the deck. 2 Manifestation. 3 Stygian Dirge. Stygian Dirge I put in there as like a counter pick to Sharks, because Shark is a really, really bad matchup for this deck because they just like overwhelm you so fast with offense, and like you don't have protocol in this game, and you don't have like Adminia or like any ways to deal with enemy monsters. So like Shark is a really, really bad matchup. Same thing with Swordsoul. And Stygian Dirge can really help with that. Like if you're going against Sharks. 1 copy of the Eye of Truth. I didn't have any replays of the Eye of Truth, but like if you open it, you instantly win the duel. This card is just like so strong because it turns off like skills that make you like reveal cards to search cards. You know what I mean? We were playing 2 Mischief of the Gnomes. This card's really good for answering Tachyon, which is top tier right now. And we were playing 3 copies of Altergeist Emulate Elf. This card is a starter. It's a 1-card combo. It's a combo starter, so play 3 of it. The extra deck, we are for the extra deck. Let's start with Linkuriboh. This didn't come up, but Linkuriboh can help you salvage like weaker hands where you open like Meluseek and like no other starter. Because Meluseek, it is a starter, it's just one of the weaker starters, you know? And it can help you salvage like weaker hands. Okay, and next we're playing 3 copies of Altergeist Hextia. This is the most important card in your deck. This is like your main boss monster. You use this to negate enemy back row, make it really hard for them to like set up a field and play, you know, just generally like play the game. That's what Hextia does. And keep in mind, Hextia is not once per turn. As long as you have Altergeist names, even if the Altergeist in front of Hextia gets flipped face down, you can still negate back row. Not once per turn. This is the most important card of the deck. Play 3 of it. Good card. Kidolga is mostly like a troll option. It doesn't come up that much, but it's funny when it does come up. You can play it if you want. You don't have to play it. It's like a dollar store Adminia, as I call it. 2 Prime Banshee. This is, again, a combo extender. You can play 1 of it. I like playing 2 because the second one can come up if the duel gets really, really grindy. 1 Memory Gant. This is the main finisher of the deck. Main beat stick can get really big. It can pick up like surprise OTKs, especially if your opponent has like a full monster field. So play 1 of it. 1 Memory Gant's fine. And the new addition, Super Star Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis. Sky Crisis is an interesting card. Basically, if your opponent summoned twice or more from their extra deck, you summon this using your highest attack monster, and like once it's summoned, all monsters with 3000 or more attack cannot activate their effects. So think like Red Eye's Dark Dragoon, for example. Think like Mirror Jade. None of them can activate. But this is good because it helps you pick up like surprise OTKs through Sphere Mode, as you saw in the replays. Unfortunately, this is currently locked in a selection box. I can show you guys. Yeah, it is currently locked to the selection box, Volume 9. The box that has Ghost Spell, Diviner. Yeah, there's the Typhon, Ultimate Slayer, Like, I already went through this box 3 times because I wanted my Ghost Spell. So I already finished this box, so see, I have 3 copies of everything. Yeah, I already have my Horus stuff. I have my Kularia, got my Silu Hat Rabbit. But yeah, unfortunately, Typhon is still in a selection box, so if you don't have it, that's fine. You don't technically need it, but it does help you OTK through Sphere Mode, which is definitely did come up in the replays, so... It's the same thing with Infinite Impermanence. Again, this is a selection box, but it's fine. It's only a mini, so it's pretty affordable, so... Get your 3 Imperm and you're good to go. But if you don't have, if you're like really free to play and you don't have Infinite Impermanence, I can recommend like cutting Imperm and like playing 3 copies of Lost Wind or something. You'll be completely fine. Your play is just going to be a lot weaker going second, so I do recommend picking up Infinite Impermanence whenever you can. So get your 3 Imperm, and as I said, you're good to go. So, and if you don't have it, just stick to Lost Wind for the time being, and you should be fine. Your going second will just be a lot weaker. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's it for the February 2026 KC Cup. That's all the replays I have for you today. Let me switch to Ghost Gal here. Go to my Geist deck on her too. But yeah, that's it for the replays. That's it for the games and the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you did, make sure to drop a like, drop a sub if you're new. Follow on Twitch. We will be doing an Altergeists to COG stream, so if you don't want to miss it, follow on Twitch. And yeah, if you guys want to see more of my content, drop a sub. I am slowly looking to grow my channel, and I do appreciate all of my current subscribers, and especially those who have taken the time to drop a comment on my videos and give me pretty good feedback. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, give me some feedback, let me know, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next YouTube upload, which might be a February 2026 ban list reaction video. So if you don't want to miss that, drop a sub, turn on noties, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Prisoner 5 and Ghost Gal signing out together.
Altergeist Memory Gans effect activates.
Peace. Bye, YouTube. And as always, I'm your #1 Ghost Gal lover. But yeah, bye, YouTube. Have a good night, everyone.